Well, there's slight nip in the air, and with the nip in the air, you also get some green leafy vegetables all across the markets. Today, I have spinach for you, and not just spinach, but I also have a very unique ingredient called mangodi. Well, more on that a little later, but for now, let's begin. And to top it all, I'm also continuing the series on pressure cooking. Let's begin. Mangodi, for the uninitiated, has initiated in Rajasthan. Rajasthan basically is known for, of course, its bright sun, and that's where you get this wonderful delicacy called mangodi. Now, mangodi is known as badiyan or vadiyan also, or vari. Now, first things first, let's chop an onion roughly. Let's keep the onions aside for now and move on to the mangodi. Oil in a pressure cooker. Let's add this to the oil and saute this for around 2.5 minutes on medium flame. Now this is very interesting because this is made using moong dal, which are your yellow lentils. You soak them for 6 to 8 hours in water and then you grind them with a touch of salt. Now you grind that in different ways. You can make it pasty, you can make it coarse. Choice is completely yours. But this one is the pasty version. Then this takes around 2 suns to dry, and that's why you get these wonderful little dumplings called mangodi. The badiyas have become nice and golden brown. Time to add in a cupful of water. And along with this, a touch of salt. Remember the fact that this sabzi eventually also uses spinach, which is a kind of salty vegetable. Let's cover this and move it on another burner. Time to take another wok or a kadhai and begin with our sabzi. Let's begin with oil or ghee. Well, I prefer oil. Cumin seeds. Once these begin to crackle, I'm going to add in the roughly cut onions. Time to add in dried red chillies. Saute these. Ensure the oil releases with the heat, of course. And then I add in paste of ginger, garlic and green chilies. Asafoetida, turmeric powder, red chilli powder, and finally home ground garam masala. Stir this well till the rawness of the ginger garlic goes away. Time to add in puree of tomatoes. Stir this well. While making this masala, also ensure that you count the whistles. Do not go over 2. Once oil releases from the masala, time to add in fresh spinach, roughly cut. Stir this on high flame. Well, the pressure subsided. Time to open this and have a quick check. Well, perfectly done. Time to add this into the spinach mixture along with the mangodi stock. Whack the flame on an high. Stir this well and allow this now to cook together for at least 3 minutes. Of course, ensuring that it does not burn at the sides and the bottom of the pan. While this is cooking, let's quickly check for salt. Just a touch more. Remember the fact that we added salt while cooking the mangodi. The mangodi previously also had salt. Spinach also has kind of its own minerals and salts. So just a touch and we should be good. Final quick few stirs, and with this, your mangodi palak ki sabzi is done and ready. With this, off goes the flame, and this you could serve with a bowl of steamed rice, fulkas, puris, lachha parathas. Choice is completely yours. What's important is to make this, to try this, savor this, because this is where our ethnicity lies. Bye for now.